Hey y'all, Boosted Scout here again with another review and unboxing video. I've already kind of done the unboxings, fourth time I've tried to take this video. But we're going to make it now. We're going to try to again. Today we've got some DNA motoring shorty headers from Pro Tuning Lab for my 94 Chevrolet 2500 Silverado with the 5.7 350 TBI motor. And these are supposed to be direct replacements, bolt right up to the factory Y pipe. So yeah, let's get into it. These were $146 plus shipping, so it was about $160, give or take. Everything here is all included. This is the bag the one header came in. There's another one for the other. And it's got two gaskets, which aren't in the best condition after shipping. I'm imagining it's from shipping. But they'll still work. They'll do their job. They'll seal once they get pressure on them. Flatten out, smush in. This one's kind of the same. It's just in that center, like a weak spot right there or something. See it there too. It's whatever. And if I need to, I can just hit them up and have them send me some new ones. And it comes with 6 bolts, 3 for each collector flange. It's going to be right here. Bolt where it bolts up to your Y pipe, and then you've got 12 bolts total, 6 for each side, that hold the exhaust to the block. That's what actually hold it on. This is the driver's side here. You can kind of see that the deal here is tacked on this side. It's got 2 tacks on it, and then it's welded all the way around on this side. Now these welds don't look bad. Have I seen better? Yeah. Have I done better? No. I've also seen a hell of a lot worse. Like this. What the heck is this? I guess I couldn't get in there and polish it. Like those little crevices really got them, it looks like. I mean, that's not the best. I guess he was MIG welding or something. Got air in there. Jesus. And it's not very polished around this corner for some reason. But I mean, they're all sealed and it'll work, so I guess that's what's important. I mean, for the price, you really have a hard time beating that. The outside of the actual exhaust is just tacked. They almost all have 2 tacks. A couple of them have 3, maybe just one of them. Focus, come on. There it is. These welds ain't the worst, but definitely not anything special. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of bugs me. Just like seeing this gap all the way around it. But they're also welded all the way around on the inside. The inner welds don't look terrible. I mean, I'm not like a welder by trade or anything. But like I said, I've seen worse. It does bug me whenever the welds get close to bolt holes. I don't like that. Alright, let's pull out the other one. Hold on, let's set this one into the box. Same thing on these, you know, the welds. Kind of whatever around the flange or the clicker, I mean. Same thing on this, got 2 tacks. I don't know why didn't put like one on the opposite side from the other, like one here, and instead of here, you put it like over here. But it's also welded all the way around. And this one's got the O2 sensor bung. It comes with a bolt plug. It's like 3 threads. I mean, overall, they're pretty decent definitely a lot better than what's on it. I can almost guarantee you that if you have a 350 TBI, which would be what, like 88 to 95, if it still has its stock exhaust manifolds on it, I can almost guarantee you that they're pretty crusty. So for $160 shipped, and you don't have to go to the parts store for nothing, it's a pretty decent deal. So yeah, we'll get these installed either sometime this week, more than likely this weekend, me and the wife, and we'll probably make a video on that as well and post that up so y'all can see the results and the process of everything. And we're also, the wife and I are probably going to start another YouTube channel, just kind of focusing on just things that we do together, the projects that we actually do together. And then she's got her own channel that she's going to probably start getting back on as well, doing her own thing on there. And then I've got mine where I just do my automotive projects. But we may just combine them, honestly. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully there'll be a lot of projects coming up, and hopefully we'll hear something back from the shop on the Mustang. The GTO is gone. It got into a wreck. I got hit in a parking lot from this young guy that just pulled straight out of the spot without looking, and T-boned me. And the shop wanted like something ridiculous. It was like 12,000 and some change, 13,000 and some change to replace the front fender, on the driver's side. Everything was on the driver's side. So front fender, the door, oops, there we go. Front fender, the door, the side skirt, and then it needed some body work right there behind the driver door in the quarter panel. And then they were going to have to replace at least one of my wheels as well, because one of the wheels got a little damaged. And then paint everything. Well, they wanted a hell of a lot of money, a hell of a lot more money than what they said originally. Originally they quoted like 7,000, something like that. And insurance was more than happy to pay that. But once they started throwing out bigger numbers, it's kind of a no-go. So that was through the guy that hit me, his insurance company. And I went through them, and then the shop was saying 9,000. So his insurance was going to total my car out, and they were saying that the GTO was only worth like 11 grand, which is not close at all. It was a nice car. So I went through my insurance. So we're about a month in already to this ordeal. Go through my insurance. It's another month that goes by before, we get everything taken care of. Maybe a month and a half. It's like a 2 to almost 3 month ordeal. And finally they came through on everything and totaled it out. So I took the loan and I bought a Mustang, 2012 Mustang GT premium with it's got Shaker 500, it's got 373 rear gears, it's got the Brembo brake package. It's a manual. I put a shifter in it, an MGW shifter, and a set of 19 by 9.5 wheels that were Oddhons. They're Oddhon DSO2s. Pretty common wheel, it seems like. And that was all I did to it. Previous owner had like the Roush axle back exhaust, Shelby GT500 wings, some louvers, just some little stuff. And it was all from American Muscle. He had like the air raid intake on it and a little SCT tuner. I'm probably gonna I'll probably keep the intake. I'm definitely gonna go with a bigger intake manifold, bigger fuel injectors. I got a few other things picked out that are in the works, but right now we have to see what's going to happen to the Mustang, because driving it back from Arkansas up here to essentially Seattle area, we cross over Washington, develop a slight tick And you know, I'm just like, what the fuck? We got to at least try to get closer to home. We still have about 2.5, 3 hours to go. So we made it about 15 minutes, and the tick turned into a knock. So we pull over, and kind of screwed at the time. No phone service. Call her is done for pretty much. I didn't want to. Really didn't want to even start it. Didn't want to take a chance. You know, just buying it. Literally just bought it. And so we got lucky. A guy pulled over, made it his mission to get me and my wife in the car home safe. So we went and got a U-Haul dolly, hooked it up to his truck, and we couldn't push. It wasn't a dolly, it was a hauler. My bad. But we couldn't push the Mustang up by hand. Just me, him, and his son. So we tried to start it, got it started for a second. Motor locked up. Pretty sure it spun a rod bearing on either number 7 or number 8 cylinder. Got it over to the shop about a week and a half ago. They're gonna pull the motor out. They should already about have it done. Pulling the motor out anyways. They're gonna pull the crank and see if the block is good enough to rebuild. Hopefully it just needs a crankshaft and new bearings. And if that's the case, it'll be not cheap, but a lot cheaper than what it could be. The other alternative is going to be buying a rebuilt motor, a remanufactured motor, which is kind of hard to find at the moment. May end up having to get a used motor. I really don't want to do unless I have to. And racking up a pretty big bill for it. So we'll update y'all as soon as I hear about that. And we'll also get these headers on hopefully this weekend and make another video, post those, or post that, at least that one video. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Thanks.